The Final Fantasy Gauntlet, a challenge where I have to beat every single mainline numbered Final Fantasy game. This encompasses 16 main games, including 2 several thousand-hour MMOs, with 19 plus side games, 8 books, 2 movies, 2 animes, and an audio drama. This project, which has taken up numerous years of my life, is being streamed live on twitch.tv/ResidentSatch, and during which I will be preserving the entirety of each game's story, as well as my personal journey, here on YouTube. This is a monumental undertaking, which I sincerely hope you enjoy. Without further ado... Welcome to Final Fantasy II, again, but we have a whole other part of the game to play. So I have played through this entire game again, so I can unlock Soul of Rebirth, the exclusive content available in Game Boy, PSP, and before it was available on Steam. But they removed all the versions that contain, like, all the good content. So that everyone has to buy the Pixel Remaster. So this takes place, all the dead characters, you know how many dead people there are? Final Fantasy II? Like, this takes place after they all die. Am I dead? What's that noise? Someone there. Gordon! Not much for talk. Let's see how you bleed. I'll not flee before a shade of the Empire. This I swear in the honor of House Cachalon. Behind you, look out! So this is what I want to know. I have prepared for this by giving everyone as many stats as I can, and I don't know if it kept. Okay, I think it does. So I gave them a Mithril Mace and a Mithril Shield when I last left, and I think that has kept on. We'll see when we get other characters though, because I didn't mess around with the magic of Minwu in this version. Minwu, the White Wizard of Finn. Also, actually I'm putting that. I call it Flynn the entire time, and no one stopped me. It's Finn, Prince Scott. Heard you fell in Finn. So I did. Give a ring to a young group sent by the rebels, and then this place must be. So, you're dead too. And Hilda and Gordon, are they? No, Princess Hilda and Prince Gordon are well. At least they were before I died. It's true, you're as dead as I am. By now the young warriors to whom you gave your ring should possess Ultima. Them? Lepes, Scolio, H. Slut. I had to shorten their names, I'm sorry. They form the core of our rebel forces. Let's see, where exactly does that put us? The afterlife, I suppose. And hell at that, judging by the scenery. I did take the lives of many foes while fighting the Empire. Hell, or perhaps Jade. The passage to hell? I don't know. Let's find out. Correct. I should put Minwu in the back row. Did not think about that. Dude, this is FF2. We're gonna die before we reach to a proper save point. We're gonna die in the first 5 minutes of this game, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because unless this kills all of them, I can't outfield their damage. Please kill. Oh shit! There we go. Yeah, he's super dead now. Okay, can we run out? Can we run? Can we run, please? 2 crits? I can never fucking run in this game. It's so hard to run in this game for some reason. We died. That first death, baby. Take a drink. I forgot that this game is brutal. It really is. It's really tough. Hey, there's the boy. Ambushed. Fucking aces. Let's fire this guy. Oh yeah, there we go. So I gave him some spells. I gave Joseph some spells. So that does carry over. Okay, good. So we can pre-set up for Soul of Rebirth then pretty easily. It's nice to hear. So I have Joseph is the monk archetype. So I want to get, my goal when I ever play this game now is to give everyone Cure, Life, Basuna, and Exuna. Very important skills for everyone to have. But then, from then on, I specialize. I didn't level him up very much, though, because you really have to go out of your way to level up Yosef. He only is there for one dungeon, so... Oh, fuck, did I not? I didn't heal, and we got fucking ambushed! Thank you, Final Fantasy 2. Hold on, let me check. Oh, nice. Stop! 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 Fuck! He's the only person that does damage in our crew! So we didn't go... did we not go in this door? Guess not. I could have sworn we did. Fucking amber time and ambush! I'm gonna go insane. This game is gonna break me. This is... Wait, the forsaken place that exists for those who may one day tread its darkened path. This is a reverse. This is literally the reverse of the Jade, because yeah, everything has been mirrored. I wasn't picking up on it before, but now that I'm thinking, yeah, because that plaque was on the right before. So the fact that it's on the left, definitely, this whole place is mirrored. Hello? Not so fast, this one's mine. Who? A dragoon! The fiend followed me all the way to hell. That's a grudge to end all grudges. Well, if it isn't the mage who broke the seal in Ultima. So you too have lost your life. What of Ultima? What of Glup S and the others? Don't worry, the spell is theirs now. We confronted the Dark Knight who proclaimed himself Emperor. But as we faced him, his master returned, risen from hell. Sure he was here you gained such hideous power. And Glup Shido and the others. With any luck, they escaped on my wyvern. Bought them as much time as I could. You too, huh? And you are? I'm Yosef. I was traveling with them, same as you. I'm Scott, Prince of Kashuan. I too shared my last words with them. We have one thing in common. We traveled with them and lost our lives. Saying that our meeting here is no accident. The Emperor requires power from hell. We find ourselves in Jade, the passageway to hell. Seems that some fate unknown to me, even to me, is at work. Ooh, Ricard joins the party. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. This should be Pandemonium. This is the thing that leads you to Pandemonium if it wasn't flipped. But it's flipped, so where is the ha? Charged patrolling this area. The city's not safe, so must remain vigilant. Yeah, this is fucking weird. I don't know what this is. Wait, Princess Hilda is alright. What? Princess Hilda? Oh, are these all dead soldiers? This is like a surprisingly built town, you know? I'm glad there's an inn. I won't complain about there actually being a way to heal. That was a rough beginning. The rough start to this. Palace. This must be Pandemonium, the Palace of Lord of the Hell. Yeah, it is still reversed though. That's so weird. I think that's it, boys. Yeah, that's we're done. Fuck, this is the game of all time. I love Final Fantasy 2. You know what? We are gonna do some grinding. I have nothing to say. I think this was my problem with the original one. It's like I don't got shit to say about it. It's been a hell of a week though. Dude, work is weird right now. Work is weird. I had a coworker broke up with another coworker, and it's gotten strange. I'll tell you that. If you ever watch a season of The Bear, it is like that every single day. If you ever watch The Bear, that's just what working in a kitchen is like. It's so fucking accurate. Oh, right, I just remembered that chat is there. I forgot that chat is there. We've been blocking chat this whole time. I'll put myself back in this corner for now. There's no gooning streams. We're not gooning. As I was saying, like, it feels like a fucking episode of The Bear. It's ridiculous. I'm on fucking set of Hell's Kitchen right now. Every time I go into work, I have to go into there tomorrow. It's gonna be Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day at a fancy we cannot fuck up a single time. There's gonna be people proposing at the tables, dude. We fuck up a steak, we fuck up someone's relationship. You know? Imagine that happening when I go on Wednesday. No!
Semen is not only nutritious, but it also has a wonderful texture and amazing cook.
Semen bartender? No, dude. No, dude. At least the semen is cooked off in one of them. I don't know if I want to entertain that. Here's the thing. If you go to a bar... But, anyway. So, going back. Monday was a rough day for me. Because the night before, Wilt had gotten out, actually. My cat Wilt got out. That really fucking spooked the hell out of me. I was up here editing, and I didn't realize that the last time I shut the door, our door is fucked. And so sometimes if you don't shut it correctly, it will pop itself open. And so it had opened. It had been like hours. So I went to bed, and the weirdest thing. Yes, I found him. So you don't have to worry about the rest of the story. I found Wilt. He's here. We're good. I went to bed. Wilt did not arguably go on a journey. I'll tell you where he was. I went on a journey. I went on the journey. Wilt did not go fucking anywhere. I was going to bed. And I was laying there, and I had this
Greetings, traveler. I couldn't help but notice you browsing through the shelves of arcane tomes. That's an impressive collection.
I was going to bed, and I had this weird fucking premonition. I was like, I heard a noise, and I was like, what if that was Wilt, and he was in trouble? And I was like, no, that's not true. I'm being paranoid. And then I thought about it for a while. I was like, all right. It got stuck in my fucking head. And I was like, all right, no, something's happened. And then I went downstairs, and Wilt was in trouble. Because the door was open, and he wasn't anywhere in the house. So I went on a journey at night. I went around, I called him. At this point, it was 1 in the morning. Or, like, this was midnight. It went until, like, 2... it was midnight. It went until, like, 2 in the morning, wandering around the neighborhood, the surrounding areas, into the woods. My mom sense went off. Went into the woods, like, I fucking searched everywhere around our complex, with a flashlight and stuff. I could not find him. And so I just went to... I went to bed at around, like, 4. Very, very worried. Like, and then I didn't sleep fucking at all. Because I was like, one, it's a cold-ass night. It's a cold-ass night. This is an old-ass cat with no, like, he is skin and bones, man. He has no fat to protect him. And, I literally thought, I was like, I think that's it for Wilt, dude. I don't know where the fuck he is, you know? Is not surviving, is like, he's cold out there. But I was like, I can't find him, I have to wait till the day breaks. So I went to bed for 2 hours, woke up at 6 in the morning, went to bed at 4, woke up at 6 in the morning, and immediately, I got dressed, I grabbed some coffee so I could get more energy, and then I went back outside around 7, looking for the cat, and he was just like, he was still within the I found him. Little fucking ball, this white ball, it looked like a clump of snow, so no wonder I didn't find him. Just curled up behind one of the bushes, in the thing. He looked so cold, dude. I was so glad I found him. Holy shit. That could have been really bad. Oh man, dude, I was so worried. Cause he's an old guy, so like I don't know how much longer, you know, not to be morbid, I don't know how much longer he's got in him, you know? And I was like, he's declawed. He was declawed before it got him. Like it wasn't our choice to do so, but he's declawed. So he doesn't really have any defenses. He definitely doesn't have defenses against the cold. And it didn't end up being a big storm today, but it was supposed to storm like huge last night. So I was like, if we didn't find him on Monday, like he's not fucking surviving a storm, you know? So it got tense for a while. So and then I had to go into work on Monday, and I was fucking exhausted because I was on 2 hours of sleep plus I guess like 2 1-hour naps, you know, that I took throughout the day. But that and then I come into work and immediately like coworkers having the worst day of his life. So and he's like, I don't know what the fuck to do, and I'm like, I don't know what to fucking do. I'm too tired for this shit. So that's been my life. It's just been this fucking, I don't know. We're on an interesting trip right now of disasters.
My girlfriend and I just love this cookbook.
Thing.
She takes care of the actual cooking part and I am responsible for gathering the ingredients.
The ingredients?
We were delighted to find the ethnic food sections and are exploring the Asian cuisine this week. I gotta tell you though, the cream of some young guy is not for the faint of heart. It called for half cup of the special sauce. She said it was divine, but honestly, I was just too tired to eat.
Half a cup? Half a cup? That's foul, dude. I've never measured, and frankly I don't want to, but that seems like a lot, dog. See, this is the whole thing, is like, it brings me on this train that I don't want to be on, you know? I'm on this like, streaming with the Cum Cookbook is like being on the worst Uber drive of your life. It feels like the worst Uber drive. Have you ever been on like an Uber experience? And like some dude is like just talking to you about like, hey, so did you know that? And he'll say the most insane shit you've ever seen, because every Uber driver is like, it is just on something for some reason. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I went to an Uber. I was like drunk off my ass. I go into an Uber. I want to go home, and some dude is like, hey, do you know that cum is actually a really good ingredient for a lot of things? I don't know what I'd do. I'd be like, because you're stuck in that fucking car, dude, and you're like, I don't want you to crash, I don't want you to kill me, but you just have to nod and agree. They need to patch this shit out. Worst human experience so far is someone waves, and you're like, oh hey, and you're like not really sure why they're waving at you, but then you wave back, and then they just look past you and are like start talking, and you realize they're fucking waving at someone behind you, and they don't fucking acknowledge your existence, and you're like, what am I?
For many years as a vegan, I've been searching for more versatile alternative protein sources. Thank God for this book, or perhaps I'd still be looking. I get all the nutrients I need, and my husband has never been happier.
I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that, man. My husband has never been happier. Shut up! I don't know! But since we're both in the same metaphorical car ride, I just gotta be like, yes, of course. Oh, we're trying for baby. Yeah, that's. It's like it's a pretty innocuous statement until you think about it for like more than a second. You're like, okay. It's just like a random stranger comes up to you and says like, hey, we're fucking raw. It's like, yeesh. Oh, okay. That's great. I guess. You know, it's way better for you, for me, for everyone if we just all just pretend. Like babies come from storks for that interaction, you know? Like, you know, for all intents and purposes, in that case, if you tell me you're trying to have a baby, I'm assuming you're contacting the stork agency. Disrespecting me, they're using their weakest attacks, killed me with exact damage. Holy shit. I drink after that one. And we're dead again, probably. We're probably actually dead again. Motherfucker! Damn it! God damn it, dude! We need to grind! I really don't want to grind. I think we need to. If we get into encounters like this, we just die every time. This 700 fucking damage. Oh man, I can't believe I have to grind in this game. I should have expected it. I should have pre-grinded, because I should have known that this was going to be bullshit. I do like Mitsuki. Fuck, dude. We dead. Is that insta-kills? Yep, with that insta-kills. Damn it, dude. Gold Golem. Chaos Rider. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, no way exact kill. Ah, we're not surviving. Luckily, we literally just saved. But still. Fucking aces. Dude, you're gonna take all of my fucking NPs so I can't cast life! This game is not real! This is not real! This is a fake game! Jesus, that was a horrible encounter. I don't even know what we could have done differently. Alright, well, that'll be it for the stream. That's all I got. I was gonna play games. with Karis tonight. I think I still are, but it's gonna be later, so I thought I would jump on and try to beat Final Fantasy II Rebirth. Okay, so this is a really tough dungeon that we're gonna have to try to make it through. But theoretically, this should be like I don't know. It shouldn't be too long, so. fucking hell. Alright. that's how that's gonna go. Cool. Plays even if it misses in this game. Oh, there we go!
This is the
No!
ultimate handbook
Oh
for
my
mixologists looking for ingredients that go beyond exotic fruit juices and rare spirits. Driven by a commitment and passion for the freshly harvested ingredient, Seamenology pushes the limits of classic bartending. Seaman is often freshly available behind most bar counters and adds a personal touch to any cocktail.
This is the other
The
one?
connoisseur will appreciate learning how to mix selected spirits to enhance the delicate flavors of Seaman. The book provides useful tips that cover.
Flavors. Hold on. Behind any bar? Behind any bar. We took the fucking thing down. Behind most bar counters and adds personal that's fucked up. Mods, put this guy in the femur breaker. This game is the game of all. No! No!
This is the
that's
complete
not
guide to
real.
making semen-based bath, body and beauty products. This book helps people appreciate semen as a
That's
natural
not
power
real.
serum for skin and hair. Semen has long been anecdotally used to nourish and moisturize, and this book hopes to accelerate the global exploration of semen's potential for skincare. In today's economy, many of us can barely afford basic living expenses despite working full-time.
third book is
It is comforting to know
essentially-
that high-quality skincare products can be affordably
No. I can't fucking believe that shit. Scarce Artist is saying that they're down to stream Nightingale. So I could play Nightingale instead. That's the game we got, by the way. I don't know what it is.
Fibers.
This
I really
is...
should have grabbed more while I was out there.
William Polstaff.
Pole staff?
It's Polstaff. It's William Polstaff.
That's a horrible last name. You're setting this guy up for failure.
He's 69 years old.
Whoa.
I wanted to make a sad old man, because that's what I'm feeling like right now.
There's a wet meter.
Great. Oh, no.
I'm so wet.
No! 38.
Gamers, when they're
39,
trying to
40.
get down and dirty, my wet meter is at max right now. Not funny. Clowns are even scarier than spiders. Tell me I'm wrong. No, clown women. Okay, whoever put the fucking saw table down, why didn't you put it against the wall?
I thought I did. I'm sorry. I can make another
I
one if you
kill
need me
you
to.
with my fucking bare hands. Don't be surprised.
I thought I did.
You're done, pal. You're out
That's
of
it.
here.
Yeah, you're
You're
fucking
out of
done.
the clan. The clan doesn't need you anymore.
Isn't it the dream of everyone to date a girl who's a little bit evil? Dude, I've been going out at the bar recently with some of my coworkers, and they have begun to see how much I fumble the bag on a daily basis. I went to talk to someone, and they started talking to me about the salamander tunnels. They were like, there's salamander tunnels under like a nearby city. And I was like, what? Like, please tell me about the salamander tunnels. And then they were like, dude, you have to know about the salamander tunnels. And I was like, I don't know anything, I'm sorry. And they walked away and went to someone who knew about the salamander tunnels. I fucking fumbled the bag on that one because I didn't know salamander tunnels, apparently.
Salamander tunnel. Damn, you really fucked up, huh?
I did. Gem
Oh
made
my
glass.
god, I found Shaft. I finally got Shaft.
Finally, the shaft. I've been sitting on balls the whole time. Off I must go. Goodbye, fellas.
Night, Satch. We'll
Have a
miss
good
you.
night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Tyler. Have a good night. Goodbye.
This place is really hard, so this might take a couple tries to still do this. I'm beating this tonight, regardless of how long it takes. It might take like an hour or more. Like we might be at the very end of it, and this like like we're very close to the end, or this might be like a 5-hour adventure. I have no idea. I just need this guy to die, but he heals back all of his fucking health. Yeah, there we go. Back to the beginning I go. I love video games. Oh no, good. Now I don't have any fucking MP. And anybody. I'm actually. I think I'm just gonna let myself die. I'm gonna let myself die, and then I'm gonna come back, and everyone's gonna have MP again, because it's better than this. I'm just gonna have to hope I don't run into this encounter. This is the worst fucking encounter ever. All right, there we go. Now I can reset. It was tactical retreat. Oh, great, but now we got a Marlboro Menace. It's probably gonna be even worse. Oh god. All right, hold on. All right, how many? Yeah, I was like, how many status conditions are these gonna do? The answer is all of them. The answer is every single status condition. But it's better than the Chaos Rider, so we take this encounter. That's good. That's good. We're good. He said there's no confidence whatsoever. Oh, I forgot to save. Fuck! I forgot to save. All right, we should be nearing the end. I think this is the final portal. Yep, there it is. The actual final floor. Welcome, holy warriors. The Emperor. But not the Emperor you have come to know. He's somehow different from the creature I fought. You must permit me to apologize for his indiscretions. Glupshido and his companions did indeed defeat me. I died once at their hands. Then came the rift. The split between the light half and the dark. The light half? Yes, my dark half plummeted to hell, where he gained his fell power. There he became master of Pandemonium. Then, this isn't Pandemonium. Though they look alike, you now stand in Arubath, Palace of the Heavens. The passage you thought was Jade is in fact Rakia, realm of fallen angels. Angels who have sinned are twisted into beasts and cast out into its depths. I found myself here and became Lord of Aruba. As for you, Minwu, who forfeited your life and left the seal of Ultima. Scott, who fell defending the remote Kashan Keep. Joseph, crushed by falling boulder in Borgen's trap. And Ricard, the last dragoon who sacrificed himself to my dark half. You, who lost your lives fighting the Emperor. It was I who brought you here. This is Kingdom Hearts, by the way. It's just Kingdom Hearts. That's the story. It's Kingdom Hearts. Why? To beg your forgiveness, of course. The good must pay penance for the deeds of the wicked, and I mean to. I want us to forgive you. Huh, is that all? You've got some nerve. You mock us. I expected you'd say as much. Reluctance to forgive has long been a human feeling. It is in man's nature to sin, yet you answer sin with violence upon violence. Is that not itself a sin? Forgive me, and you shall have life eternal. You can live in this paradise for all time. Forgive you. Eternal life, huh? In paradise, no less. Again, I offer my apologies for the discourtesies committed by my dark half. Now you must forgive me. Ricard! Daddy! Do not be fooled. Look, they still continue the struggle. Oh shit, it shows the battle. That's awesome. Shows the final battle of the other game. Oh, and they even show B-Movie being useless. Like, you're level 16 is nothing to shake a stick at. But it's not useful. It's awesome. I'm glad it shows like the other half. That's cool. Why do you hesitate? Do you not desire eternal life? I'm already dead. I didn't come this far to dishonor myself now. My hopes live on to those who remain. We chose to die, but we died so that others might live. Foolish men. You will not have eternal life, and I will give you eternal suffering. Time for the light half of the Emperor. If it's like anything like the previous, like the other Emperor, his physical attacks will do a bajillion, million, billion damage. Yep, there we go. That the majillion, million damage and heal him up for all. Yay! That was so much easier than the first. Like, the game itself was so much harder, but the boss was so much easier. Holy shit, it took forever to get there. We abandoned eternal life. I beat my favorite. I had to beat my game. I had to beat this game, like, the base game, already again. So I've beaten FF2 more times than I've beaten some good the games that I actually like. At this point, you've changed nothing. Your bloody legacy of war and violence will not end here. Ah! Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. That's our cue. This is their time now. I think they're up to it, Minwu. I believe they are. If anyone can change our legacy of violence, they can. Yay, we did it. Ugh. That's it. Alright. Have a good one, folks. I'm gonna head out. Peace.